And we begin with a warning from Portland police in the search for a pair of suspects who are accused of stealing from multiple drivers. Authorities say it all seems to start with a ruse when they tell their targets, who are all women, their cars are having mechanical trouble. Thanks for joining us. I'm David Molko.
And I'm Laurel Porter. Once the women pull their cars over, the thieves get to work. Let's bring in Mike Benner from outside police headquarters in downtown Portland. Mike, investigators say one of the suspects is really quite young.
Yeah, that's right, Laurel. Detectives with the Portland Police Bureau believe that one of the suspects could be as young as 14. But one of the women who got caught up in this whole thing, who you're about to hear from, says that young suspect could be 10 or 12, in her opinion. Regardless, what he and his accomplice are accused of doing is criminal in nature, and police want to stop it.
Fortunately, I trusted my instincts.
Laura Probst is breathing a sigh of relief after an unsettling encounter late Sunday afternoon. She says she was driving along Southeast Woodstock near Reed College when the driver in the car behind her started honking and flashing the high beams. Probst says she eventually pulled over near Lutz Tavern, and the car behind her did the same thing. She says a young boy in the passenger seat shouted at her to get out of the car because her car's exhaust system was acting up. Probst thought the whole thing was fishy and drove home immediately.
My heart was racing and I was really shaky. And I walked in and told my boyfriend what happened.
And it appears Probst wasn't alone. 4 other women reported to police that between noon and 1 Sunday, some guys got them to pull over by saying their gas tank was smoking or car was leaking fluids. One of these incidents happened on Southeast Oaks Parkway, another one on Southeast Crystal Springs Boulevard. We're told one woman had her car stolen, one had her purse stolen, the others managed to get away. Just like Laura Probst, who's convinced the same 2 people are behind it all.
Yeah, it was scary. I was terrified. I've never had anything happen to me before. It was one of those situations where, you might see it on the news and say, oh, that would never happen to me. And then yesterday was my day. It did happen to me.
Again, you've got one suspect who is in his early teens, maybe as young as 10 to 12, and you have another suspect in his late teens or early 20s. They could be driving a silver and blue Subaru Forester. Anyone with information should contact the Portland Police Bureau. Let's send it back to you.
Mike Benner reporting downtown. Appreciate it, Mike.